Hey, what's going on, Gemini's? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your March monthly read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. We're gonna be using the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. I've been using this for about a week now. I really enjoy it. I've always been a fan. I hope you enjoy it. With that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Gemini for March 2021? What's going on for Gemini? All right, Gemini. So the first thing I see, Gemini, is I feel like you have someone that's already around you. You know, this is someone that's been around you. Now, I feel like with this person, I feel like there's a lot of good things here. But there's also a part of you, I feel like there's a lot of sleepless nights. You know, a lot of anxiety, feeling like there may be something missing. You know, I feel like every time it's almost like when things start to move forward, I feel like we have that hot and cold energy, but I feel like that's you. I feel like every time things start to get a little bit more serious, it's almost like you hesitate. Like there's something missing. There's something that isn't adding up here. You know, and that's what's causing you those sleepless nights, because on the outside, I feel like things look good, but on the inside, there's something missing. There's a reason why you can't move forward with this person. There's a reason why every time things start to take a step forward, it's almost like you feel like taking a step back. You know, there's a reason why you're not giving to this situation. You know, I feel like you're always waiting. You're waiting for the right moment for this to move forward, feeling like it's eventually going to come. Whatever's missing is going to find itself. You know, you're just going to have a feeling of being complete. Like this is all going to come together eventually. Whatever's missing is going to come around. Now, I feel like you have a really good connection with this person, but I feel like the reason why this isn't moving forward is because deep down you know this isn't your person. That's going to become more clear coming up here, because I do feel like there is someone coming in. There's someone new coming in, and I feel like it's going to cause a lot of big changes on how you see things. It's going to make things a lot more clear. I feel like you weren't expecting this person to come, you know, you weren't expecting someone new. It's almost like you felt like eventually that past person, things would work out. But this is something that you're not going to expect. It's going to bring a lot of big changes, and things will not be the same after this. Now, what I see with this new person, you know, you're going to have a very strong connection very quickly. You're going to feel very connected. You know, you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. I feel like there's going to be a lot of, being able to communicate with someone on a different level. That's what you're getting with this new person. You're getting someone that understands you on all those levels that the past person really didn't get you. What was missing was it wasn't the right person. I feel like a lot of good things here. I feel like, that past person, there was a really good friendship, but I feel like that's all it was. I feel like it wasn't meant to be anymore. Even though we wanted more from this, I feel like it wasn't going anywhere because that wasn't the person you were meant to be with. This person coming in, I feel like this is your person. Now with this person, like I said, I mean, it is that third person. And it's going to catch you off guard. But with this new person coming in, like I said, you're going to have a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of fiery energy. But this person also brings in balance. This is fulfillment on all those levels. Anything, with this person, anything is possible. We don't have to wait to get what we want with this person. We don't have to, wonder if things are going to work out. I feel like I said, that connection is going to be very strong very quickly. Like I said, with that past person, your walls were up. There was that defensive energy because there's a part of you that knew that wasn't your person. Even though, like I said, there's a lot of good things with that past person. I just feel like it was more of a friendship that developed into a little bit more than it should have. And when we're with someone, we have a friendship with them, like a strong friendship that, I feel like you have a very strong friendship with that past person. But I feel like when we realize that we're missing something, and that something is something very important, sometimes we try to, hold out and wait and hope that one or two things that are missing is going to find its way into this situation. But I feel like what was missing was that mental connection. What was missing was that emotional connection. I feel like you had, like I said, I feel like there was a very strong connection, but I just feel like it wasn't enough, and I don't think it was ever going to be enough. I feel like the connection you have with that person, you wanted them to be the person, you were hoping that it would be them, but at the end of the day, your intuition was telling you that that wasn't who it is. That isn't who you were meant to be with. Like I said, this new person coming in is going to bring a lot of big changes because I feel like right away you're going to know what you want. It's going to come out of nowhere with that magician. But with this new person, I feel like you have a lot in common. You have a lot. What you want from your person, I feel like this person wants similar things. I feel like there's a lot of stability really quickly with this person. There's a foundation being built really quickly. I see a lot of forward movement. And I see a lot of happiness. We got forward movement, that Chariot, and a lot of happiness. And like I said, it's almost like that old saying, when you let the cat out of the bag, it's out. And that's what's going to bring those big changes. Once you meet the person you were meant to be with, it starts making everything else in your life a little bit more clear. It's giving you, it's giving you more clarity and seeing that past connection for what it really was. It was a strong connection. You had, you had a very good connection with that person. And sometimes we see things in someone and it's almost like we want more from that. We want it to be more, but deep down we know that one thing, or that, those couple things that are missing that didn't seem to add up, start becoming bigger. At first, maybe we didn't have an emotional connection that we wanted, or maybe we didn't, have that passion that we wanted. And we thought that maybe eventually it would happen. But like I said, meeting this new person is gonna bring a lot of big changes. It's gonna make things a lot more clear. It's gonna, present itself very quickly. You're gonna feel very connected very quickly with this new person, and it's gonna come very naturally. And we start seeing things in a different perspective. We realize that the things we want from the person that we were meant to be with, they come very easy. We don't have to wait for it. We don't have to be patient. We don't have to, when it's right, it's right. And I mean, it happens a lot. Sometimes we have very strong connection with someone, but it's not the connection that we're looking for. Or it's not the connection that we necessarily need. We may want it because, they check a lot of the boxes, but there's a few of those boxes that, left unchecked, become, they may seem very little in the beginning. As you move on, they may seem like, this could, fall into place, but sometimes we can be with someone and they make us happy to a certain extent, or, like I said, they check some of the boxes and it feels right, and we feel like we just got to hold on because eventually it will work itself out. I'm not saying that doesn't always happen, but in this case, that isn't what's happening. We have someone new coming in, and this new person is going to be someone, like I said, somebody you can talk to, somebody you can communicate on a different level, someone that gets you without even talking. I feel like the mental connection where, you find it very easy to talk to this person. You find it very easy to confide in this person. Find this person very easy to, it's very easy to trust this person. And it's going to start making things a lot more clear. I feel like you're going to feel less anxious. You're going to feel less anxiety. And I mean, it's going to be a choice. It's free will. But I feel like this is something that isn't going to be ignored. And what you were missing with that past person, you're not missing it with this person. You don't have to wait. You don't have to be patient. You're getting it right from the beginning. And like I said, with that Lovers card, it's a connection that is strong right from the get-go. And you're not going to see this coming because, like I said, I feel like you have your mind set on this other person, but I just don't feel like that was meant to be long-term. And not to say that I don't feel like this person still has a role in your life moving forward. I just don't feel like it's the role that either one of you may have wanted. I see it more as a friendship than anything else. And with this new person, I see that power couple. I feel like they check all the boxes and there's nothing that you have to wait for. You're getting what you want from day one. Now with that past person, we have a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have a lot of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Earth as well, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And with this new person, we have a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, a lot of Sagittarius. We have a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Like I said, sometimes we're with people and we have a great connection, so we feel like eventually it's going to come together, and sometimes it does. I'm not saying it doesn't, but in this case, I feel like you have a good connection, but it's not the connection. It's not what you've been waiting for. And I feel like, your intuition's already been telling you this, but this new person coming in is only going to confirm what you've been already feeling. Those late nights, that anxiety is your intuition telling you that this is not the situation for you. That's what I got for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe. And always trust your intuition. You know, sometimes it tells us, you know, it may tell us something that we don't want to hear, but it's always going to tell us what we need to hear. You know, sometimes we don't want to hear what it has to say. But like I said, sometimes relationships, especially if you have a good friendship with the person you're with, sometimes it's hard to walk away from that because you feel like you're losing out. But look at, you know, at the end of the day, is it everything that you want? And if it's not, you know, does it have the potential to be it? Be good.